Okay, so you have 2 videos today, one explaining your homework and one explaining the assignment because I don't know how to fix that. All right, so when you're doing the top part of your assignment today, we just did an example right out of your book of how you're going to do this, and I've got it still right here on the board. Be careful with these. I've got them on the Google document for you, that you're going to have 2 answers. This one, you're just going to name the circle. This one is going to have 4 answers, the 4 points of the circle. This one, 2 questions. How many chords are shown? That's a number, guys. Name them. That's going to be 2 capital letters. You're going to do the same thing with the diameters and radii. They're going to have a number telling me how many, then they're going to have 2 capital letters that identify them, just like we did on our board here. Just like we did here. There I named the circle. There are the points on this circle. There was how many, and then I named them. There was how many, and then I named them. How many, and then I named them. That's how we're doing the top part of your assignment here. Now, when you get to the box, and I made ours all big, there's 2 different boxes here. You're gonna have 1 table. I just made it into 1 table on the Google document. Remember, if you have the diameter, if you already have the diameter and you wanna know what the radius is, we are going to divide. If you have the diameter and you need the radius, you're going to divide by 2. And I'd write that right at the top of your paper so you remember. On the opposite end of that, if you have the radius and you need to know what the diameter is, we're going to multiply by 2. You're going to multiply by 2. If you have the radius, multiply by 2. If you have the diameter, divide by 2. And really important here, label. Don't forget that label when you're typing your answer. Label on that one. You are not doing 12, 13, 14, 15 because you don't have a compass since you're not at school. So we're going to skip the drawing of the circles and we're going to go right down to the problem solving. Now, you're doing these the same way, okay? You're doing them the same way. You have the radius, you need the diameter, so I would refer to what I did up here to figure that out. Label again. Same thing here. The second one, you have the diameter. You want to know what the radius is. My friends, they don't always have to be even numbers. You guys know how to do mixed numbers. Keep that in mind here. You know how to write a mixed number. Number 18 is a mixed number. You have a radius of 23 3/5. What is the diameter? You know you're going to have to multiply this guy. And in order to do that, you're going to have to make it an improper fraction first. Multiply it. I would look for anything I could cross-reduce maybe. You may not be able to. Simplest form though, multiplying fractions on that one. Labels on all 3 of these. Labels on all 3 of these.